Good morning viewers, I'm Nltv Goodmorning News Days. Swagat Chris. Moi sa chumongla po, maji po jubi ap Nltv scripture portion ekta inga poetias. Mightier than the thunder of the great waters, mightier than the breakers of the sea, the Lord on high is mighty. Psalms chapter 93 verse 4. Thought of the day. No matter how loud the storm or how strong the waves, God's power is always greater. He reigns above it all. Ida hymno hunilo. Next month poem de jao, poem la title do Journey of the Magi by T.S. Eliot.
Journey of the Magi by T.S. Eliot. A cold coming we had of it, just the worst time of the year for a journey, and such a long journey. The ways deep and the weather sharp, the very dead of winter. And the camels galloped, sore-footed, refractory, lying down in the melting snow. There were times we regretted. The summer palaces on slopes, the terraces, and the silken girls bringing sherbet. Then the camel men cursing and grumbling and running away and wanting their liquor and women. And the night fires going out and the lack of shelters, and the cities hostile and the towns unfriendly, and the village dirty and charging high prices. A hard time we had of it. At the end, we preferred to travel all night, sleeping in snatches, with the voices singing in our ears, saying this was all folly. Then at dawn, we came to a temperate valley, wet below the snow line, smelling of vegetation, with a running stream and a water mill beating the darkness, and 3 trees on the low sky, and an old white horse galloped away in the middle. Then we came to a tavern with vine leaves over the lintel, 6 hands at an open door dicing for pieces of silver, and feet licking the empty wine skins. But there was no information, and so we continued and arrived at evening, not a moment too soon, finding the place. It was, you may say, satisfactory. All this was a long time ago, I remember, and I would do it again, but sat down. This sat down, this. Were we led all that way for bird or death? There was a bird, certainly. We had evidence and no doubt. I had seen bird and death, but had thought they were different. This bird was hard and bitter agony for us, like death, our death. We returned to our places, these kingdoms, but no longer at ease here in the old dispensation, with an alien people clutching their gods. I should be glad of another death. Journey of the Magi by T.
Next, healthy tips se jawo. Healthy tips are topic to cherry support as every kilabarte silo. Cherries. Cherries are small round fruits. They come in a variety of colors, mainly red and dark purple. They are not only delicious but also packed with nutrients that offer several health benefits. Cherries are typically eaten fresh but are also used in juices, jams, desserts, and even health supplements. There are 2 main types, sweet cherries and tart cherries. Both types are nutritious, but tart cherries are specially known for their medicinal properties. Rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, one of the biggest health benefits of cherries is their high antioxidant content. They are rich in anthocyanins, flavonoids, and vitamin C, all of which help combat oxidative stress and reduce inflammation in the body. These antioxidants protect cells from damage and can help prevent chronic conditions like heart disease, cancer, and age-related illnesses. Regular consumption of cherries can also promote healthy skin and slow down signs of aging. Supports better sleep. Tart cherries in particular are a natural source of melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate the sleep-wake cycle. Several studies have shown that drinking tart cherry juice can improve sleep duration and quality, especially in people with insomnia or disrupted sleep patterns. For those looking for a natural remedy for better sleep, cherries offer a gentle and effective alternative. Reduces muscle soreness and aids recovery. Athletes and fitness enthusiasts often use tart cherry juice to reduce muscle soreness after intense workouts. Studies show that cherries can help lower muscle damage, inflammation, and recovery time. This makes them a great post-workout food for anyone involved in physical activities. Helps manage arthritis and gout. Cherries may provide relief for people suffering from gout and arthritis. They help reduce uric acid levels in the blood, which is a major cause of gout flare-ups. The anti-inflammatory effects also help ease joint pain and stiffness in people with arthritis. Regular intake of cherries or tart cherry juice may reduce the frequency and intensity of these flare-ups. Good for heart health. Cherries support heart health in multiple ways. They help lower LDL, reduce blood pressure, and prevent inflammation in blood vessels. The high potassium content in cherries helps maintain healthy blood pressure levels, while anthocyanins improve circulations and reduce arterial stiffness. These effects work together to lower the risk of heart disease and stroke. Boost immunity. Thanks to the rich vitamin C content and plant-based compounds, cherries help boost the immune system. Vitamin C is essential for producing white blood cells, which protect the body from infections. The anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects also help the body respond better to illness and stress, making cherries a great immune-supporting food, especially during flu season or times of stress. Aids in digestion and weight management. Cherries are naturally low in fat and calories, but high in fiber. The fiber helps improve digestion, prevent constipation, and keep you feeling full for longer, which is helpful for weight control. Since they are sweet and satisfying, cherries can also reduce cravings for sugary snacks and help maintain a healthier diet. Glycemic index makes them a good choice even for people managing blood sugar levels when consumed in moderation. Tips for including cherries in your diet. Eat them fresh as quick and healthy snack. Add to salads, yogurt, smoothies, or breakfast cereals. Use in desserts like pies or healthy cherry-based snacks. Drink tart cherry juice, especially before bed or after workouts. Freeze cherries for use in off-seasons or as a cool treat. Choose dried cherries without added sugar in moderation. Precautions and things to note. While cherries are generally safe and healthy, they do contain natural sugars, so people with diabetes or insulin resistance should eat them in moderation. Also, dried cherries can be high in added sugar unless labeled as no added sugar. It's important to wash fresh cherries thoroughly before eating to remove pesticide residues. Lastly, be cautious of the pits, especially when giving cherries to children. The pits are hard and can be a choking hazard or damage teeth. Cherries are not only delicious but also incredibly healthy. They offer a wide range of benefits, from better sleep and muscle recovery to improve heart and joint health. Whether eaten fresh, dried, juiced, or added to meals, cherries are a valuable addition to any diet. The natural sweetness combined with the powerful health-boosting properties makes them one of nature's best fruits. Next, wonders is our wonders topic to Gateway of India Pradesh.
Gateway of India, Mumbai. A symbol of history and heritage, the Gateway of India is one of the most iconic landmarks of Mumbai, Maharashtra, and indeed all of India. Standing majestically on a waterfront in the Apollo Bandar area, it overlooks the Arabian Sea and welcomes visitors from around the world. Beyond its stunning architecture and scenic location, the Gateway of India holds a deep historical and cultural significance that makes it a cherished symbol of Mumbai and the country's colonial past. Historical background: the Gateway of India was built to commemorate the visit of King George V and Queen Mary to India in 1911. However, the construction of a grand monument started in 1913 and was completed in 1924. Designed by British architect George Whitted, the structure combines elements of Hindu and Muslim architectural style, reflecting the rich cultural diversity of India. Its central arc is 26 meters high, making it an imposing structure visible from the sea. During the British colonial period, the Gateway of India serves as a symbolic entrance to India for important British officials and dignitaries arriving by sea. It was considered the ceremonial gateway to the country, symbolizing British imperial power. The monument gained further historical importance in 1948 when the last British troops left India from this very spot, marking the end of British rule. Architectural significance: the Gateway of India is built from yellow basalt and reinforced concrete, making it sturdy and long-lasting. Its design is a blend of Indo-Saracenic, Mughal, and Gothic style. The intricate lattice work and ornate detailing showcase fine craftsmanship. The structure includes 4 turrets and delicate decoration inspired by traditional Indian motif. Cultural and tourist importance: today, the Gateway of India is more than just a historical monument. It is a vibrant hub of activity and a symbol of Mumbai's cosmopolitan spirit. It attracts millions of visitors every year, including tourists from all over the world and residents of Mumbai alike. Monument also serves as a backdrop for many cultural events and public gatherings, reflecting its continuing relevance in a city's social life. It is a place where history meets the present, reminding people of India's journey from colonial rule to independence. Gateway of India stands as a proud reminder of Mumbai's rich history and cultural heritage. Its architectural beauty, historical significance, and vibrant surrounding make it a must-visit destination. For many, it symbolizes the spirit of Mumbai, a city that embraces change while honoring its past. Whether admired for its design or its story, the Gateway of India remains an enduring emblem of India's identity and resilience. Introduction to Thar Desert. The Thar Desert, also called the Great Indian Desert, is one of the largest and most famous deserts in the world. Spanning about 200,000 square kilometers, it mainly covers the western part of Rajasthan, extending into neighboring states like Punjab, Haryana, and Gujarat, and even crossing into eastern Pakistan. The desert forms a natural boundary between India and Pakistan. It is known for its vast stretches of sand dunes, extreme climate, and unique ecosystem, despite being harsh and arid. The Thar Desert is home to millions of people who have adapted to its challenging environment over centuries. Climate and geography. The climate of a Thar Desert is characterized by extreme temperatures. Summers can be scorching hot, with temperatures soaring above 45 degrees Celsius, while winters can be surprisingly cold, sometimes dropping close to freezing. The desert receives very little rainfall, less than 250 mm annually, making it one of the driest regions in India. The landscape features shifting sand dunes, rocky outcrops, salt flats, and sparse vegetation. These sand dunes can change shapes and position with the wind, creating a dynamic and ever-changing terrain. Flora and fauna. Despite its hard condition, the Thar Desert supports a rich variety of plants and animals specially adapted to survive with limited water. The vegetation mostly consists of drought-resistant shrubs, grasses, and trees like kashri, bamboo, and cactus. These plants help prevent soil erosion and provide food and shelter to wildlife. The desert is home to animals such as the Indian gazelle, black buck, desert fox, and reptiles like lizards and snakes. One of the most iconic animals of a Thar Desert is the camel, widely used for transportation and tourism. The desert is also an important habitat for the great Indian bustard and critically endangered bird species. Cultural and historical significance. The Thar Desert is rich in culture and history. The desert region has been inhabited for centuries by various communities, including the Rajput, Jats, and Bishnois, each contributing to the region's vibrant traditions. Cities like Jaisalmer, Bikaner, and Barmer are famous for their impressive forts, palaces, and havelis made from golden sandstone that shines under the sun, giving Jaisalmer its nickname, the Golden City. The desert culture is alive with colorful festivals, folk music, and dance forms like Ghomar and Kalbelia. The annual Desert Festival in Jaisalmer showcases this tradition and attracts tourists from across the world. Tourism and attractions. Tourism in the Thar Desert offers unique experiences that combines adventure, nature, and culture. Popular activities includes camel safaris, where visitors ride camels across sand dunes, and desert camping under starry sky. The sand dunes near Jaisalmer are especially popular for their mesmerizing sunsets and cultural performances. The Jaisalmer Forts, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a must-visit for history enthusiasts. Other notable spots include Bikaner, known for Junagadh Fort, and the famous Karni Mata Temple, the Temple of Wraiths, and peaceful village like Kuri that offers a glimpse of traditional desert life. The desert also offers jeep safaris, bird watching, and visit to salt lakes. Challenges and conservation efforts. The Thar Desert faces significant environmental challenges, including desertification, water scarcity, and loss of biodiversity. Overgrazing and deforestation have increased soil erosion and had made life difficult for local communities. Water is a precious resource, and agriculture depends heavily on Indira Gandhi Canal, which brings water from a Himalayan river into a part of desert. Various government and non-governmental organizations are working on conservation projects such as planting drought-resistant trees, promoting sustainable tourism, and protecting endangered species like the great Indian bustard. Conclusion. The Thar Desert is a land of contrast where extreme natural conditions meet rich cultural heritage. It is a testament to a resilience and adaptability of the people who lives there, and a beautiful region full of history, adventure, and natural beauty. Visiting the Thar offers a chance to experience Rajasthan desert landscape, witness traditional lifestyle, and enjoy unique activities like camel rides and desert festival. It remains an enduring symbol.
Next, Nagaland weather forecast ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುವ. Parent maximum 29 degrees Celsius, minimum 22 degrees Celsius. Dimapur maximum 33 degrees Celsius, minimum 25 degrees Celsius. Kohima maximum 26 degrees Celsius, minimum 18 degrees Celsius. Peg maximum 27 degrees Celsius, minimum 18 degrees Celsius. Walker maximum 32 degrees Celsius, minimum 24 degrees Celsius. Zunabodho maximum 24 degrees Celsius, minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Kifri maximum 28 degrees Celsius, minimum 21 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung maximum 28 degrees Celsius, minimum 21 degrees Celsius. Tunsang maximum 22 degrees Celsius, minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Mon maximum 28 degrees Celsius, minimum 21 degrees Celsius. Long Lane, maximum 24 degrees Celsius, minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Noklak, maximum 23 degrees Celsius, minimum 16 degrees Celsius. ಇದು weather report loina Good Morning Nagaland yate khatam kuri ase. Aru nishi updates pai thakule sai thakibi Nagaland